The journey begins. The days of leaving for Thanksgiving on Wednesday are long gone.
Travel's well underway for many, but if you're leaving later, we have some hacks that will be very helpful. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. A lot to cover tonight, but we're going to begin with Thanksgiving travel and the onslaught.
Millions of people are already on the move across Hampton Roads and the nation, really. In all, AAA says another record is in the works, with nearly 80 million Americans heading somewhere this week. In Virginia, about 2 million people will be traveling, most of them by car, but some by plane. A lot of that extra travel is being fueled literally by lower gas prices, significantly lower than we saw last year. The national average for gas is $3.06 a gallon here at Hampton Roads, currently $2.86. Last year, this time, we were higher locally than the national average is today. So with all those extra drivers out there this week, when should you stay and when should you go? Important questions. We're on your side with the Thanksgiving travel tips you need. Sit on your side's Madison Pierman is our traffic expert. Of course, you got a little background in that, Madison. Talk to us about it.
Just a slight background. Yeah, former traffic anchor, but now giving you some good news here for the roads. Again, people are rushing out the door to try to get to this turkey, but there are good times and there are bad times to leave. I caught up with AAA today and a couple people at Wawa to get their tips and tricks for how to get out the door and some good timing.
I'm going to try to leave around noon and then come back maybe 6 in the evening. Hopefully most of the traffic will be gone by then.
Drivers like David Archer from Portsmouth already have their game plan in place for Thanksgiving. Regardless of where you're headed, though, you can expect some delays. AAA is predicting a heavily traveled holiday.
AAA is really expecting and looking forward to a banner year this year on the roads and travel for Thanksgiving holiday.
Holly Dalby with AAA tells me it all comes down to the timing when you hit the roads.
Get on the road in the morning, really before 10, 11 o'clock in the morning to get to your destination. If you have to wait until later in the day, AAA recommends you wait until 6 o'clock in the evening, till after rush hour, because the roads are going to be packed.
Packed with people who are understandably having a million thoughts behind the wheel. But Dalby says when you are on the road, focus on the task at hand and look out for first responders.
Remember, if you see flashing lights of any kind on the side of the road, you need to slow down and move over to give those people some safety and some space so they can get to their destination and enjoy their holiday safe and sound as well.
She says that way everyone can have a truly happy Thanksgiving. And you don't want to be the reason anybody's feathers are ruffled this holiday season. So again, remember those times to leave. If you need a double check, you can head to wavy.com for the best times to head out the door and when to pack up those leftovers and leave with less traffic. For now, that's the latest here in Portsmouth. I'm Madison Pierman, 10 on your side.